it's Krista from Covering the Bases, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, somebody didn't want to make the bed today. It's a little fluffy. Somebody didn't want to make the bed today, and that's why we are just ignoring that. And they also just felt like it was a hair up kind of day, and so because my hair is up, I thought I'd throw on a little lipstick for you guys. And I'm very excited to put this post together because I have come up with the 5 most important tips for being a pro New Yorker. So I've lived here almost 3 years now, and you definitely learn a lot, good and bad, about the city and how to survive it. I thought I would just come up with like a comprehensive 5-tip guide to being a really good New Yorker that most people I feel like just don't even think about. Without further ado, let's get into it. My number 1 tip of all time, if you are a New Yorker or even if you're visiting for a week, a month, anything, is to put your Metro card in the back of your phone. This phone case is a Tech 21. When I first moved to New York, I always realized I would just forget my Metro card, which is your subway card to get in and out, and you just have to keep buying a new one and then wasting money and then buying another new one and wasting money, and you just at the end of the day have like 10 Metro cards to your apartment, and you're like, well, which one works? I thought, what is the one thing that no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I am, I always will have on me? And that is my trusty phone. Well, why not just put my Metro card with my phone? And so in this case, you just gently pull off the back. Here's Metro card, and once you're done, you just place it back in. My next tip for being a pro New Yorker is to always look in the cab before you shut the door. So there's a method to this, and it's gonna be hard to explain because I don't have like a cab around. So say you're in the cab and you're on your phone, you're digging through your purse, whatnot, and then you pay, you get out. Instead of getting out and closing the door behind you, you want to get out, turn with like your hand on the car and your other hand on the door, and look in the cab. Just on the seat, wherever you are, look, make sure it's clean, shut the door. It's a really easy process and you'll start to get the hang of it, but I cannot tell you how many times my phone has been sitting there, my wallet's been sitting there, something really important, even like my water bottle, just like things that like are very important to me that I didn't realize that I forgot, didn't realize that I dropped out of my pocket, purse, hands, whatever. So you just look in the cab before you get out, and you should do this all the time. And once you do it enough, you kind of get the hang of it. So now every time I get out of the cab, it's just very quickly just glance, make sure nothing's there, and close the door. So it's easy, and it'll save you a lot of time, a lot of money, because trying to track down cab drivers in the city is nearly impossible, and they will hold your stuff hostage half the time, which is not fun. So just give a little peep for your back seat, and you'll be good to go. Another pro tip that I've learned over the years is how to hail a cab like a pro. So you gotta be aggressive, you gotta be a little cutesy, can't be afraid to yell, just really hail it. So one thing that I've noticed that people don't really get about cabs in the city is they think, oh, there's so many cabs everywhere, why is no one stopping for me? It's because their little light on top, the number, isn't on. That means they have somebody in the cab, which means it's no longer available. So what you want to do when you're looking for a cab, you want to see at the top, it might have its external lights on, but you want to see if the number is illuminated. If that number is illuminated, you stick your hand out and you look them in the eye and you're like, hey, and then you wave to them. You are halfway in the street, don't get hit by cars, but you're being aggressive, because if you're on the sidewalk and there's like a lane of parked cars and you're just like, hi, hello, can you pick me up? Nobody will see you. So you gotta stand out, pop your head out, look around, peep, all this stuff, and really hail a cab. If you see one coming by and it's not stopping, you go, hey, 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 and they'll stop, like, oh, okay. If you can whistle, whistle. If you can clap, go ahead. I don't know if that'll ever work. I usually just yell at them and they're like, oh, because they might not see you, they're not trying to miss you on purpose, but it definitely helps them find you. My 3rd pro tip, so was that my 3rd? That was my 2nd, no. I did the Metro card, looking in the cab, hailing a cab. Okay. The 4th one also pertains to a cab because, I mean, let's be honest, you're going to be in a cab half the time in the city. If you're not in the cab, you're in the subway. But if you forget your Metro card because you didn't put in the back of your phone, you're going to be in a cab. So Another thing is to not be afraid to voice your opinion to your cab driver, which makes me seem a little aggressive, but it's a New York thing, so don't even worry about it. Everybody does it. Don't be afraid to like give them direction. So if I'm going somewhere and I'm going up the wrong avenue, I was like, oh, actually turn on 26 and go down 9th. So what I always do is I always look up my ideal route on Google Maps and tells me, okay, take 8th Avenue to 42nd and then park to 50th or something like that. And so it'll tell you the best route to get there, and you can tell that to your cab driver. If he or she does not listen to you and or goes the wrong way, makes a wrong turn, anything like that, they actually can pause the fare on your cab. So you just say, excuse me, you went the wrong way. I'd like my fare to be turned off and back on when we get on the proper route. And most of the time they will do it. If they don't, hop out their cab and be like, bye. So that might be a little bit of an advanced pro tip for a New Yorker, but I've learned that a lot of people don't realize that as a passenger you do have a lot of rights, and a lot of cab drivers will take advantage of you and take the long way around. So if you are very aware of where you're going, where you need to be going, and what route you need to be taking there, it'll save you a lot of time and money. The fifth and final tip for being a pro New Yorker is to have vitamins at your work desk. Before we get into the vitamins, I do want to mention that I've partnered with Vitafusion for this blog post and the remainder of the year as a brand ambassador, and as part of that collaboration, I have decided to make this video with them. It is being sponsored, but that does not change any of my opinions ever. I would not partner with a brand that I don't like, that I know you guys wouldn't like, or that isn't a brand close to my heart. One of the things I have learned as an adult is to really take your vitamins. They're good for you, they're healthy, and they're just really easy to do, but I always forget them because I'm running out the door, and then I realize, oh, it's too late, or oh, this and this and this and blah, blah, blah. I realized that if I bring vitamins to my work desk, like just put it in my desk in my little cube in my area, then I'll always remember to take them, because you open the drawer, you're like, oh yeah, I'll take my vitamins. And so you're sitting there for 8 hours a day and you realize, oh, I do have time to do this. And so it makes sure that you never really miss taking your vitamins, and it's really helpful. New Yorkers are always on the go. I've just found that that's like a really good way to make sure you always take your vitamins without forgetting about them. And part of the partnership with Vitafusion for the year, they have sent me some gummy vitamins to try, and these are closed ones because these are ones they store in my house. The first one is this Relaxed Mood one. It's a natural tropical flavor, and this is supposed to help keep a calm mood and support relaxation, and it's a good source of zinc to meet your daily needs. So you just take 2 of these, they're delicious, and it definitely, for those more stressful days at work, this is super helpful. Then this is for good beauty sleep. I usually take these at the end of the day, obviously for a good beauty sleep. Natural cherry vanilla flavor, and this has melatonin that helps support sleep and cycle and regulation, helping you wake up refreshed, as well as vitamin D to support bone, teeth, muscle, and immune health. And then finally, these are my favorites, the Gorgeous Hair, Skin, and Nails Natural Raspberry flavor. So this is a powerful antioxidant. Vitamin C is essential for the body's production of collagen, and biotin helps support healthy hair, skin, and nails. So as part of the collaboration with Vitafusion, they've actually sent me a ton of goodies over the past couple months, mainly a ton of gummy vitamins and some really cool swag. I thought, since I have way too much for one person to handle, I thought I would share some with you guys by doing a little giveaway. I'm gonna pick 5 subscribers, and let me know that you're subscribed down below by commenting, to get all 3 of the gummy vitamins, the Beauty Sleep, the Relaxed Mood, and the Gorgeous Hair, Skin, and Nails. So 5 people get these, the 3 of them all at once. And then one first prize winner will receive a Under Armour tank top. Just this really cute tank top. I work out in this all the time. It's a size large just because I like them big, so they just sent me all of them, and it has a cute little Under Armour logo at the bottom. And on the back it says Vitafusion. They'll receive this as well as these Vitafusion touch screen gloves that make it easy to touch your smartphone when you're running. It's probably not the best now because it is getting a little bit warmer, but just in case you go somewhere cold or you want to save these for next year. So these black Vitafusion gloves, as well as the 3 different types of gummies. So 5 third place winners, I guess, will receive just the gummies. 1 second place winner will receive the gummies, the tank, and the gloves. And then the grand prize winner will receive the same tank top as well as a Fitbit. So this Fitbit is a size small and it is branded by Vitafusion, so we can be twins. All you need to do to enter is just subscribe to my channel and comment down below saying that you're subscribed, and if you want to add in something nice, it'll probably help me pick you better. I always pick people who are like really nice, being like, you're so pretty, or like, I love gummies. Okay, so to recap, because I know I'm like all over the place, the first place winner will receive a Fitbit and a tank top, as well as all 3 packages of gummies. The second place winner will receive a tank top, gloves, and all 3 gummies, and then 5 third place winners will receive each pack of gummies. Whew, that is a lot of stuff to give away, all courtesy of Vitafusion. That is everything for today. I will choose winners next Thursday, so be sure to be entered by then. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below and I'll make sure to answer them. If they're polite, I'm gonna thumbs them down if they're mean, because you guys in the comment section sometimes can be really rude. It's like, I don't know where you're coming from or what manners people have taught you, but rude. So that's just my 2 cents. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!